Bula!
Bula.
It's from Fiji with Love with Lisa at
And
Boomerang Escapes
Cheryl, they had travel.
and we are here to recap what was an adventure-filled day as we try to fit in as many of the experiences we could that are offered here at Matamanoa Resort. Um, and it started at the crack of the dawn for anybody that saw my beach walk. And then I don't know how many of you caught our little fun skit.
Teaser
Our
yesterday.
teaser this was it today. Our teaser
No.
for today, yeah.
Oh, for today.
Yeah, pumping
Yes.
coconuts. We were pumping some coconuts
Let's
out
get
there.
physical.
Let's get physical because today was a very physical day for us. We are feeling it.
Tomorrow we're going to be feeling it worse.
So, but yeah, so it started with beach walk. Hopefully you saw that. Then breakfast. Then I'm going to let Cheryl talk about this one because she has a little more knowledge on the background of the name of the island or the tour we took than I do.
So we went over, we suited up after breakfast, we suited up, we went down to the dive shop, suited up with our snorkel gear for another adventurous snorkel. We left the resort and took about a 15-minute boat ride over to Monterey to do the Castaway tour. So any of you Castaway fans of Tom Hanks' movie, it is a 15-minute boat ride from this private island. And that is an uninhabited private island. So we got to see some of the filming sites for Castaway. And this is a tour option you can take when you're on this island or at one of the other 333 islands here, offered by Purple Turtle. It was fun. We got to learn how to crack open a coconut. We got to visit with famous Wilson. Mm-hmm. They had Help Me written in stones, which was something that Tom Hanks did. We saw a couple of the other filming sites.
We tried.
We got to eat the coconut.
But
2 or 3 different kinds of coconut.
We got to drink coconut. We got to eat coconut and coconut marshmallow, which is a different stage, I guess, of the age or type.
No, I thought it was a different type of coconut.
Was it a different type of coconut? So we had coconut like every which way today, and we were told 3 things if you want to go stay on an uninhabited island
and survive for a month. It was a lighter
and water,
and we can't remember the third thing.
It'll come to us and we'll get back to that. But yeah, so he was telling us if you wanted to test out being on an island, the 3
private
things.
Island.
Private island, what 3 things you would want to have with you, because you can make the fire. They showed us how to make fire from the coconut, or like how it was done in the movie, but if true survival, but a lighter would be a little bit handier.
Then after that we got
how was the snorkeling there? Because
the snorkeling was good.
I was having trouble with my mask today, so yeah,
other than having one of my fins on.
She was playing mermaid.
I was playing mermaid and realized one of my fins was on backwards. It was nice, not quite as nice as yesterday, which this particular island has supposedly the best snorkeling here. The reef wasn't as good; it was very corally, but fish. It was just nice to be in the sunshine, which we haven't had a lot of.
Right.
And some people snorkeled, some people didn't. We had about 40 minutes to snorkel. Then it was back to the resort, lunch as a group again, and then the Olympics began.
Yep.
So
started. Did we have any downtime? No.
We've had no downtime.
We had a little bit of downtime, and you may have seen. We've teamed up. We teamed up with one of our competitors.
So Team Vanaka.
Team
Totoka
had some fun today. So watch our socials. One of the videos is already out there with one of our activities as we explored our private pool. And then you will be seeing a little sporting event that will be coming out that Team Vanaka will be posting later. But then our first activity
3 o'clock was
basket weaving or weaving with palms. And it is challenging, but hang on.
Where is
it?
Challenging, yes, because most of us didn't finish ours. Lisa,
we learned how to make a purse. Can you see that? Look at that.
Basket purse.
A basket purse. Yes, I wove this. Just FYI, I did.
Yeah.
But see,
There's
hands
only
up.
two
But
gentlemen on the island that actually know how
oh,
to teach people to
so
weave this. It's not easy.
so unfortunately, this beautiful little piece of artwork won't be making the trip home with me. But it's kind of cool, and it actually holds. I put my water bottle in here. I put my phone in here. Put it on my arm. Well, I'll post the picture. The girls took some pictures of me with it, but pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was activity.
3 to 4, which took us a lot longer. 4 to 5, we were supposed to do a hike up to the top of this mountain,
And
and
we did.
and it was quite a climb, pretty much straight incline
Yeah,
most of the way.
it was yeah, it was pretty.
Pretty
We
intense.
we had a few slips, not us. That some of the girls were slipping.
Oh, well, as soon as we started, it started raining
Make
again, which seems to be the
rain,
theme of our trip.
rain.
So it rained for part of the way. Then we got to the really steep part.
Make
But we,
sure you wear tennis shoes or good gripping shoes when you do this. Don't wear your thongs or your flip flops, especially if it's wet out like it was today.
but we crossed a beautiful bridge. We saw some beautiful waves. We saw
The
crabs.
yeah, the black crabs. I've got pictures of those. Will be getting posted. The blowhole will get posted, and then when you get to the top,
You have a 360-degree view, pretty much,
yeah,
of all the islands that surround you.
yeah. So that was cool, and it actually stopped raining long enough for us to get some somewhat decent pictures up there before
Then
it
we
sprinkled
climbed
down.
down, which was almost as difficult as climbing up. Um, as we passed a golf cart on its way up, and realized they either take the employees or some of the guests up that way. But it
Yeah.
was fun. It was a nice adventure. So now that was probably our fourth adventure of the day.
And then dinner.
Then,
And I have to say, I had one of my favorite things tonight, and I don't know how you didn't like it as much as I did. I
no,
don't
I
think.
did. I
Yeah,
just the octopus wasn't as
grilled.
as
It was a grilled octopus with like this quinoa, but it was one of my favorite recipes. Oh, and breakfast. I'm sorry, breakfast. I also had the local walu fish for breakfast this morning. So good.
and I had fish and chips for lunch, and it was
Yeah,
fresh fish caught right here off the island, which was
yeah.
delicious.
And they only use the deep sea fish. They don't use the fish in the shallow waters because it is all protective area. So any fish you're served is going to be from the deep sea and not in the coral beds. So that's kind of cool, part of their conservation effort. We did do a little site inspection, and the nice thing about this resort, they kept it very simple. There are 3 categories of rooms. You've
We're
got
in one beret, which is
yeah,
the middle
we're in the middle
middle
category.
category. There's a lead-in category which doesn't overlook the ocean. We
Right.
actually
So we have
overlook part of the
beachfront.
sea.
We're called like beachfront because you're sitting out there, and you might have seen my picture this morning. If I'm sitting out there, I can see like the blue, but I'm not as close. Where the highest category are the newer ones. They have more of a direct view of the water. They're over and looking at the water where you do the snorkeling.
And we have our own little splash pool, which was in our little video today. So that's why we did it, because it was another activity.
Yeah, but these rooms, the ones that are in the middle category, are actually the largest rooms. And so it's very spacious in here with the king
Yeah.
bed. Has another thing that can be pulled out. So these rooms, also the middle category, are the only ones that can sleep 3. So if you were doing like a girls' trip or traveling with a couple families, it is adults only, but I believe they said the adults starts at 16 here. So 16.
And the demographics
16
of
and up.
the people that we've seen here at the resort range anywhere from honeymooners to people that have been here multiple times. I mean, the woman that weaved with us today, she had to be in her late 70s,
Yeah,
early
that was
80s.
weaving with us. Yeah.
They
And
announce every day who's a new arriving on the island. They
yeah.
announce your name and where you're from,
hmm
and then they announce, and this is somewhere in the middle of dinner or towards the end,
Dinner.
and then
Yep.
they announce who is leaving.
Yep.
And in both situations, they sing you a welcome song or a goodbye song,
Yeah.
which
So
is kind of nice touch. And
yeah.
I think, did we mention last night that they go around and serenade you? So we
Yeah.
got serenaded again tonight.
Yeah.
I asked for Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah.
They actually played it.
That's her husband's song.
Yes, his favorite song.
So that was
And
fun.
I can't think of some of the other songs they sang for the people around us, but it's really neat. And
Yeah.
and it's
So I gotta
neat
go
that
there.
everybody can sing that lives here. Everybody. And play some sort of an instrument. And once they hear the group singing, the cook will come out of the kitchen, somebody at reception will come over, and they all join in just naturally.
Yeah, and they sound beautiful. They
They harmonize well.
amazingly.
Yeah.
So one other thing, so one of these challenges that we did today, we actually snagged a couple staying at the resort from Maryland, and they helped us and were our photographers for us today, or videographers for us today. But we took the opportunity, and we didn't get them on camera. We didn't do that to them, but we did take the opportunity to ask them. Turned out it was their second trip, their first time they'd come here for their 10-year anniversary. Now they were back for their 20-year anniversary. And we said, what do you like about this resort? And they liked the idea. It was that a private island.
Everything was self-contained.
Self-contained. That there were, so it was really appropriate, because one of the things they liked was there are so many things here that are included to do, and you can do it right here without having to go anywhere, which is exactly what our challenge was to test out all these incredible activities that you've got right here.
And they really were here to relax. That's what he said.
They said that was the big
their main
thing,
purpose. But if they wanted to go kayaking, they could. If they wanted to use the jungle gym, which is right outside our room, which is why we had the video this morning, they can. If they want to play ping pong, if they want to do basket weaving. Last night, I think there was some sort of trivia show, but I think we missed it.
Oh, and then we're not done yet with the evening. So after dinner, tonight is the night. So I'm going to forget what day of the week we are on right now. I think
it's Wednesday.
Could be Wednesday.
I think it's Wednesday.
I don't know what day we're. But anyway, tonight was their fire show, dance show, their Polynesian show. So the staff did a fabulous job of dancing. The guys with the fire sticks really outdid themselves, and then
the gentleman that took us on our hike. Did our basket weaving, was also the lead in the show. And we forgot to tell him after our basket weaving class, what did he say he was going to do? He was going to run away?
Yeah, because so many of us were so bad at basket weaving, he said he was going to run away. But they did it was very entertaining. And then at the end, they're pulling all of us into the crowd, or from the crowd up to the dance floor and dancing them. It was just a really great way to end our stay here. Yes, sadly, we are going to be leaving this private island tomorrow, but there will be more challenges ahead and more tasks.
We don't have our new assignment yet.
Nope, we
don't have our top secret assignment. Normally we have it by now.
Yeah.
So we could start brainstorming. But
we have one last activity that we are going to have to complete for...
tomorrow.
Yep. So we will share that tomorrow with you, but I think most of you will like and probably would participate in this last activity that we'll be taking care of before we depart tomorrow. So stay tuned. Who knows what little teaser we'll come up with tomorrow.
I don't know.
But we're having fun. I have to say, we've really laughed a lot.
We've learned
a lot
on this trip. Learned a lot.
We've been pushed out of our comfort zone. So the end of the day, but we've got tonight, the last night here, and then we've got 2 more nights, 3 full days, because it's an evening flight on Saturday. So stay tuned for lots more adventures and love from Fiji.
And hopefully we can get some of those beautiful pictures we took the last 2 days of the water and the blue lagoons that we've been promising you. So
yeah, they really.
We're just having not much downtime, so we're trying to get the pictures out. So again,
they don't do it justice. It's really
they don't.
It's really spectacular. But that's I think good night from us.
Good night.
So and enjoy your day. Bye for now.